Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find.
Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Feed Your Face Fridays. It's a lovely day and I'm very excited. Today we're going to be cooking MOHN kichlach, also known as poppy seed cookies, but come on, that's so much cooler to say it that way. That's a Yiddish, that's the Yiddish way of saying poppy seed cookies. Now, poppy seed cookies I'd never even, again, like I say every week, it's a cliche, I know, but I'd never even heard of it. I mean, poppy seeds I love. They're actually a very Jewish food. You eat them on challah bread, you eat them on bagels, in hamantaschen. True story, I've actually never made like cookies like from scratch. Like I've made like when I wasn't converting and I used to get like the Christmas cookies that you would just take out of the little tube thing that you would smash and then they would just, you know, grow big. That's all I've ever done though. So this is actually a first for me. The first time I'm making poppy seed cookies and actual cookies. So hopefully I don't screw it up. So you're gonna start off with 2 large eggs. Keep them at room temperature too. So take them out of the fridge beforehand. You're next gonna get a ½ cup of sugar. Sugar. I mean, come on, you gotta have sugar in a cookie. And then you're gonna whisk these. Now, the recipe from the book I have says to use it to whisk using a stand mixer. So I'm just gonna follow that. God forbid this doesn't explode in my face. Oh, like that. Okay, and you're just gonna put this on medium speed for about 3 minutes. So you're going to do this until this turns into a pale yellow. As this is getting beaten up, whatever, you're going to add a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Third. Where's the third? I can't see anything.
Your lucky bride. He's handsome. He's tall. That is from side to side. But he's a nice man. A good catch, right?
Alrighty, and then as that's getting beaten, we're going to add all the other ingredients. So in a medium bowl like this, you're going to add flour, poppy seeds, baking powder, and salt. For the flour, you're going to add 2½ cups of flour. Sorry, I got lost for a second. Uh-oh, we are running kind of low on flour. It's a lot of flour. Poppy seeds. 1/4 cup of poppy seeds right here. Okay, but just back up a little bit. Jeez, this camera, man, I swear to God. Always trying to get up in my business. Oh my God, this is like almost the whole thing. Yeah, like literally is the whole thing. See? It all makes sense. So a 1/4 cup is 1¼ ounces. My parents too were like, son, you will never be able to find poppy seeds in ShopRite, and I found it in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. What? Oh, here. No, wait, huh? Oh, here. Okay. First time ever using baking powder on this show. And you're gonna add, just a pinch of salt. Gonna mix these ingredients in a little bit.
If I were a rich man.
This looks more than pale yellow, so I'm gonna just turn this off. What you're next gonna do is you're gonna add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients here. Okay, so get all the paleness out. Okay, just take this out, and then you're gonna transfer all of this into here. And then put this back here, make sure it's on securely, and then put this on low.
House where the rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the...
Looks done. So when it's done, here's what you're gonna do. Well, first off, get this off here. Oh, God. Now, next up, what you're gonna do, get plastic wrap right here. You're gonna put it, now this is this really, that looks like a map, like a Treasure Island map almost. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get plastic wrap, put it on here. You're gonna take out the mixture here. You're gonna put it into a ball, kind of almost like as if you're making bread. Make it a little bit flat at the top, and then you're gonna get the rest of the plastic wrap, and wrap it up like a present almost. Put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. And the recipe actually says you can do 1 hour up to 24 hours. I'm obviously not going to wait that long because I have a life, so let's just do an hour.
If I were a rich man, yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum. All day long I biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dum.
Hour has passed, actually a few more minutes than an hour. So here's what you do. You're going to take it out. Ooh, it's nice and cold. What you're going to do is get a rolling pin like this. And you're going to roll this. Now you want to roll it into a rectangle 9 inches by 13 inches. Now luckily here on this treasure map you have inches here at the top and on the right side. 9 by 13. So basically like that we got to do it. So this should be fun.
What the happy mooches in? Screaming at the servants day and night.
Well, this is not a rectangle, so here at the top here I just need to like... Why is making a rectangle so hard?
Not me. They will ask me to advise.
Now, you are supposed to trim the edges. It's a square rectangle. Alright, so now you're gonna, like, if you're ordinarily making cookies, you're gonna cut them into inch circles. I have cookie cutters here. Now, if you want to make small cookies, you can get, you know, make sure that they're an inch. If you want to make them a little bit bigger, you can make them 1.5 inches. This little cookie cutter here is just about 2 inches, so these are going to be a little bit big. But I actually really prefer bigger cookies than small cookies. Do I just press down? Oh, okay. 1.
I were rich, I'd have...
This is fun. This is like art class. Now, all right, so we're almost done. We have some excess cookies here. So what I'm gonna do is take this all off. Oops. I thought that the whole thing would just magically smoothly come off, but that's not gonna happen.
Would it be the sweetest thing of all?
Well, this could make like 20 more. This is so cool. We're gonna have so many cookies. So next up, what you're gonna do is kind of like as if you're making bread. You're gonna brush the top of them with egg, but just egg yolk. Put egg yolk into a cup with 1 tablespoon of water. About. It doesn't have to be, you know, exact. Oh. And then we are just gonna paint these.
If I were a wealthy man.
So these are ready to go in. Be sure to set your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. You're gonna put these on a cookie sheet over parchment paper and cook them for about 16 minutes. Use a spatula too to put these. This isn't gonna work. Let me put this. I can't hold this and put them on.
Is this the little boy at play?
I don't.
So as these are cooking, I'm gonna make the other batch right there. 16 minutes. I'm on my second batch right here. I messed up. You're supposed to put some flour here on the table before you put the cookies on, and then you're supposed to sprinkle flour on top of all the cookies. I didn't do that. I skimmed and I missed it. I think we'll be okay though. I think that the flour is really just to make it like easier to scoop up, you know, with the spatula. I also think that I might have made these a little bit too thin, so they may kind of come out more like crackers than cookies. But hey, you know, so long as they have a poppy seed flavor, that means that it was a success. I must have, what, like 35 cookies by now, so I think I'm just going to toss this. So, these are supposed to be glistening from the egg wash, and they're supposed to be brown around the edges. Is it, like, supposed to look that yellow? Did I put too much egg on it? So I'm gonna put them on this rack here. Or actually, no, I'm gonna put them on here. No, I'm gonna put them on the rack. Sorry. You want these on the rack because they're supposed to cool. I kind of thought that these were gonna puff up a bit more, like get wider. But nothing wrong with small cookies, you know. In fact, smaller cookies are actually better for you because they're easy. You can put more in your mouth, basically.
How can I help to ease their way?
No.
Oh, so much better. What I learned, when you are brushing these, do not put too much egg on top of it because then they look like yellow cookies. You see, the recipe said brush them generously, so I think I was just too generous. I don't know if I truly put that much on. You know, it was Giving Tuesday this week, so I think maybe that's why I'm just in such a generous mood. These are how they should look, because there's not too much yellowy yolk on top of it, except for that one. And that one. And that one. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please, you know, I never say this at the end of a video. Please subscribe to our video channel, Gershman Philadelphia Jewish Film Festival. I spat a little bit. I'm sorry. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram too, at GershmanPJFF. We have a lot of fun things in store for you while we're in quarantine. I know it's really hard. I really hope that you guys are all staying safe. And please also just visit our website, pjff.org. And yeah, see you next Friday.